So what should we make today? I'm thinking maybe I can just make some pasta with my pressure cooker because that would be the easiest option. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to use this ingredient and put it into Xiaomi pressure cooker. I did an unboxing video. You can check out the link above. And I'm just gonna chop up some veggies and put it into the pressure cooker along with some pasta sauce. So yeah, that's my plan. I've never cooked pasta with pressure cooker before, so I'm just gonna give it a try. So I went to the market and I got some onion, I got some carrot, I got 2 tomatoes, a broccoli, squash, something like this, 3 garlic. So I have the pot for the pressure cooker and I'm going to just put some pasta in here. This is the linguine. Usually it would take 12 minutes to cook, but from my experience, because where I live is like in a higher altitude, like I mentioned before, so usually it would take me about 15 to 18 minutes to cook, and that's a little bit long. And I only got 1 gas stove, so I really want to see if I can just cook this in 1 pot. Put some olive oil over it so it doesn't stick together. I'm going to put some water. And then I'm just going to shake it up and then put it inside because I'm going to chop up some veggies. I'm just going to put this and this and some of that and this and some of these ones too. I mean, I love cooking. Cooking is kind of like a therapy for me, and so does baking, and it's just so stress relief for me to do cooking and baking at home. So I'm really happy that I'm able to have this lifestyle that I can just cook whatever I feel like I want eating, and you know, I'll bake very often, maybe at least once a week or sometimes twice a week that I bake, but I don't eat all of them, of course. I really enjoy baking and then share my pastry, the pastry that I made, or cake or whatever is a muffin, and I just share it with other people. The skin here is a little bit thick, so most of the time if I'm just stir frying it, it won't cook very soft, and I prefer soft broccolis. So what I do if I'm going to stir fry, I'll usually peel off the skin here. Let me show you. Like I just do it like this, so you can see, like, yeah, like that, and then you'll be able to cook through much faster. But because right now I'm just gonna cook it with the pressure cooker, so I figure I'll just chop it in and then rinse it a little bit and then just pour it over in. I mean, the pressure cooker should be able to do the work for cooking it thoroughly quite well. I'm just gonna put these to the sink. Okay, now I'm just gonna cut the rest and put it into the pot. I'm not like professional chef, so please don't judge my cutting skills. Just someone who's trying to survive in the countryside, cooking by herself every day. As long as I can cook something, I'm happy. And then let's put this in here. Cut. Usually I'll peel it by the bin, but because I'm recording, so we'll just do it here. And now chop the skin, carrot skin. Here, so I'm just gonna put it in. Hello. Really freestyle. I got a can of this tomato sauce for pasta, so I'm just gonna add some in here. But before I do that, I wanna put a little bit of salt and pepper first. I'm just gonna use a big spoon, stir it up because the pasta, I don't want it to stick to each other, so I want to make sure. Now we don't want to put too much water in here because the veggies would have water as well when it's cooked, but also see, it's already kind of stick to each other, and also when you're cooking with the pressure cooker, it doesn't actually, the water doesn't evaporate from the temperature, so it would seal the water inside. So what you don't want to do is that you put too much water in here. But if you do, and then it turn out to be kind of like soupy, that's also fine, because you can just cook it a little bit longer with open lid. I don't know if about other pressure cooker, but with this pressure cooker, you can do that. You can open the lid and then just cook it on the cooker. So I'm gonna put some salt in here, just a little bit. And I like to put a lot of pepper, and then I'm gonna just put this in. I'm gonna put a little bit more of a garlic in here, just to make it a bit more flavorful. Here's my pot of stuff that I put in. I don't know what it would turn out to be, but let's see. I'm already breaking the pasta, but yeah, maybe let's I don't know how much water I got in here. Let me see. Okay, I think I've got plenty. So yeah, let's just put it into the pressure cooker. So this is the Xiaomi pressure cooker that I got, and then I'm just gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna put it on, also plug it in. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, this is in, and I'm just gonna close this, and I'm gonna screw it tight so it doesn't come out, and I'm going to select one of the options. Sorry, this is in Chinese, but this, which means rice, porridge, beef or lamb, chicken or duck, reserve, soup, low temperature, usually it's around 70 degrees, and this is beans or pork feed, something like that. And this is the one that I was talking about, the open lid cooking one. And this one is just 3 options. So this, I am guessing it would be maybe the rice one. Let's try. And I can choose like what kind of pressure I want it to be. So I'm gonna try and see if I want it to be like maybe this one, because this one's kind of like the lowest because it's all vegetables, so I don't want it to be like smooshy. So let's try this one. So that's gonna take half an hour, which is fine. Let's see how it's gonna go. And I'm waiting for the pressure cooker, and now I'm just gonna play with yo-yo. Should we go for a walk? Do you wanna walk? Do you wanna go for a walk? Okay, I think she wanna go for a walk. It's gonna take half an hour for the dinner, so let's go for a walk, because I don't want to go back to the computer. So right now the dinner is cooking and my laptop is still charging, so I'm just gonna take Yo-Yo for a walk, and I'll show you what's like outside of my house. Yo-Yo. So I just got a message on my phone that says the dinner is ready. So I'm just gonna go to the kitchen and have a look. Okay, says it's already cooked and reserved for 20 minutes already. So what happened is this is like an indicator for pressure level. Now it's kind of popped up, which means there are still a lot of pressure in this pressure cooker. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to release the pressure manually by pressing this button, and then you can see the pressure, the hot air will come out from here. So don't put your finger here. So you can see right now, once the pressure is released, this thing just leveled up with the lid. So which means there's not much pressure left here. So supposedly I'm able to just unlock this and then open it. Oh, what's gonna happen? Okay. So this looks pretty good. All the veggies are very much cooked, and my pasta, looks like it's cooked. It kind of stuck together, but I think it's okay. I can probably like tear them apart. Now my dinner is ready. I'm gonna just plate it up, put it in the plate, and eat it because I am kind of hungry right now. So let's do this. I feel like I have to taste it a little bit, the flavor, before I plate it, because maybe it's not salty enough or something. So I'm just gonna try it a little bit. It's not very salty. Maybe I'll add a little bit of a salt. Here. Just gonna put a little bit of this Parmesan on the top. And because I'm feeling a bit productive today, so I want to eat dinner at my desk with the view. Pretty cool view. My dinner. I think that's it for my video today. I made my dinner. It's right here. I guess I'm just gonna work a little bit more on my videos. Anyway, I'll see you next time.